Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, or if you are new, welcome to the channel. So, this is going to be a pretty informative video. I know I have been missing for like a month now because things around here have been a little bit hectic for me, but it is okay. I have missed doing YouTube videos, creating content for you guys, but I have had an extremely busy last couple of months, and if you saw my last video, then you will know that this video will explain why. So, where have I been? I think I'm just going to start from the beginning and kind of work my way through what's been going on in the life of this actor and kind of fill you guys in on what's going to be happening with the channel and how we're going to be moving forward from now on. So, first things first. A couple of months ago, well, really in January, one of my friends, she called me and she was just like, hey, we haven't seen so-and-so in forever, and these are all my friends from high school, and we haven't seen them in such a long time, and I think that we should all get together, hang out. You know, it's been a long time since we've all been together, the group of us. And so I was like, that's a really good idea. And so we decided to plan a trip to Colorado, and a couple of months ago we went to Colorado. And, oh, speaking of, because I have been MIA for so long and I haven't really given you guys any content over the last, like, month, I'm sorry, I swear, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna make up for it. Instead of putting out one video this week, instead of putting out just this video this week, I am actually going to be putting out 3. So you are getting today's video, and then tomorrow, which will be Thursday at 5 o'clock, I am going to put out my vlog from that trip from the week that I was in Colorado. And then Friday at 5 o'clock, and this is PM Central Standard Time, the 4 of us filmed a challenge for you guys. So that will be going up. It's a BFF challenge, which is going to be really great because these are my best friends from high school, and it was really nice for all of us to be back together again. And so that's basically what was going on with that. I was in Colorado for a week and didn't have any Wi-Fi. My friend had just moved into his apartment, and we were staying with him, and literally 2 days prior to that he had moved in. So there was no Wi-Fi, there was nothing, and I really couldn't. There was a Starbucks that we went to, but it wasn't really conducive to trying to upload on the schedule that we were on. And so I figured I would just wait till I got back. Well, that was a mistake because I got back and my life kind of erupted into chaos, but it was good chaos. So right before I left, like the night before I left for Colorado, I was presented with an opportunity, which I will be explaining to you later. But it was an opportunity for me to just have some extra income coming in because I am an actor, and let's face it, I can use all the income I can get. So I will explain that later. But first, I want to talk about kind of what I've been learning as I go. So I'm kind of cheap. Like, I don't like spending a lot of money, but the things that I like to do, like if there's a sale, I will find it, I will do it. That's all. But the things I like to do, even on sale, are kind of expensive. Like, I love traveling, and especially now that I'm in Texas, I have my set of friends here who are amazing. Actually, super amazing. I just need to give a shout out to my friends because, blow my mind, 2 days ago, I found out I'm going to see Hamilton. What? Because I have freaking amazing friends. My friends are fantastic here. But the friends that I grew up with, you know, they're in Chicago. I have my friends that I made in LA. So I love to travel. Not to mention, I just like to travel for vacation. And I have to travel for work, for acting. Like, I travel all over Texas for acting. And then, you know, if I have something in Chicago that I need to do, I would be traveling to Chicago to do it. You know, if I have to go back to LA for something, I will travel to LA for it. So traveling, you know, can get very pricey. And then other things like I love going to the movies, and there's a lot of things that I like to do. So what I've learned is that to maintain the type of lifestyle that I have grown accustomed to, as an actor, or really just basically in general, like, if nothing is really financially secure anymore unless you have what's called multiple streams of income. And I'm learning more and more about it. The older I get, I'm learning that I need multiple streams of income, especially as an actor, because there will be times that I will not be working, and I don't want to have to worry about paying my next bill, or, oh my gosh, are my lights going to get turned off, or am I going to be able to make rent? So I've been learning about multiple streams of income. And so my first stream of income, and all of this, guys, started actually it started while I was in Colorado, but it was kind of just a lot for me to handle, especially without internet. So we'll start with the first thing. For as long as I can remember, like since I was a baby, I have loved babies, and I've always liked working with kids and being around kids. But the thing about being around kids is, especially if you're working, like I've been a nanny, I've been babysitting since I was 13, I've been a nanny, I've worked in a daycare. But the thing about working with kids and being with kids, especially little kids, which is the age range I tend to work with toddlers and infants, they need to be on a schedule. And as an actor, I can't always keep a regular schedule. So the older I get, I'm learning that it's just harder for me to be able to use my work with kids as a source of stable income, because I can't be as stable a commitment to them. So I was kind of in shock and super happy to learn about this company one of my friends told me about. And when she told me about it, I kind of just blew it off, because I was like, I'm not a teacher. I'm not this. I don't speak other languages. I don't think I'm going to be really good at this. But then it just started popping up everywhere. And that company is called VIPkid. And guys, I'm freaking in love. I get to tutor little kids and teach them how to speak English. So that is why, if you saw this video with this terrible background, that is why it was covered up, because what it was hiding was this. I have a classroom, guys, a classroom. Teacher Phoebe, me. What? I have created a little mini classroom in my filming space, and it's amazing. I get the opportunity to tutor these kids, to teach them English, and I don't even have to speak the language that they speak. It's crazy. It's a completely English immersed program. And so basically I work as a private tutor online. These kids, they go into the system, and it's basically like a Skype call, and then I get lesson plans sent to me, and I get to teach these little ones how to speak English. So I've been doing that, but doing that, it was just a lot of hard work, because it is teaching. You are teaching or working with kids. So it was a pretty lengthy interview process that I was beating myself up over, because I was like, I want to get this right. I want to be able to do this. It seems like a lot of fun. And so I was just working really, really, really hard to make sure that this was a job that I would be getting. And the great thing about it is it works, at least with this company, on Beijing time. So that means I'm not working hours here. So the hours that I'm working, like I get to schedule my own hours. And the prime time for scheduling is at like 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 in the morning here, which means I can get up at 3:30 in the morning, teach classes until 7 o'clock, and that will never interfere with my auditions or my set time, unless of course I have an overnight shoot, which doesn't happen, at least as far as I'm concerned, has not happened a whole bunch in my career thus far. And even if it were to happen, it is something that I would know about. Generally speaking, I would know about it in enough time that I could adjust my VIPkid schedule so that it's not interfering. And the best thing about that as well is I can travel with this company because it's all online. All I have to do is bring a couple of props with me, and I am set to be in a quiet place with internet and teach these kiddos. So that is my first stream of income. And if I sounded excited about that, I mean, I really was, because I do love kids, and it's just amazing. And if you are actually looking for something where you need to be able to schedule, you know, work from home, be able to schedule your own hours, and the pay is really decent. Like, it's really good. If that's something that you are interested in, I will leave a referral code below. Use the referral code, go apply, see if you get it. It's great. You get to make up your own hours, you get to work with little adorable kids. But if I seem excited about that, it is nothing compared to how excited I am about my second 2 forms of income that happened. Like, all of this, guys, literally happened within a week. So right before I left for Colorado, my aunt and my mom, well, and I should even tell you this, like, right before I left for Colorado, I was in Virginia with my father, helping him with his sales training class. And that was completely out of nowhere. That was left field. He was like, hey, I'm going to Virginia. You want to come with? I was like, yes. Even though I was literally leaving for Colorado the next week. So I was in Virginia for a week, I was home for a day, and then I was in Colorado for a week. I came back, I applied for VIPkid, and was already in these next 2 companies that I'm about to tell you about. So when I say chaotic and hectic, like, my life was chaotic and hectic and has been for the last couple months. But anyway, I am so incredibly excited. So my aunt and my mom went to this meeting while we were in Virginia. Well, me and my father were in Virginia, and it was a company that we had heard of before. One of my mom's friends back in Chicago, she was part of the company, but we didn't really give it much thought because, you know, it was just not something. We were not in the right headspace to do it, and it just wasn't, you know, something that we thought we could put a lot of energy into and make work. Guys, we found out about this company, I think 2 years ago. No, it was probably like a year ago. Boy, do I wish that we had gotten into it then. This company called PlanNet Marketing, and before you go running for the hills, if you're anything like me or like a lot of my friends, like, network marketing and me are like, no. I am not a network marketer. I it's just not, it's not really my thing. But, and it's a big but, my mom and my aunt went to this meeting, and she came back and she called and she was telling me, while I'm in Virginia, she's telling me all about this company and how my aunt's joining and, like, she's signing up and it's a done deal for her. But what they do is they give you the opportunity to own your own travel agency. What? Guys, I own my own travel agency. What? That means I can plan trips for my friends, I can plan trips for my family, I can plan trips for me. My mind is blown. And it is, I was a little skeptical at first because I'm like, what? How am I gonna run a travel agency? Guys, Everything is laid out for you. So let me talk about PlanNet. PlanNet basically sells these travel agencies, and then these travel agencies obviously sell travel. And so you're making money by giving other families, your friends, strangers that you meet, I don't know, on the street, you're giving them an opportunity to have multiple streams of income through PlanNet, because it is its own company and it's offering you a chance to then move to Inteletravel, which is the travel agency side of things. So that's two forms of income combined in this opportunity. And I'm not going to go super into it in this. Please look. What does that say? It says, I don't know if you can read it. I don't know if it's in focus. I probably shouldn't have got the glossy cards, but I like glossy things. Independent travel agent. I don't know if you can read that. I am an independent travel agent. So if you know anything about me, you know I love Disney, I love Vegas, I love Hawaii, I love New Orleans. I now get to plan these trips and offer people the opportunity to plan their own trips, and I get paid to do it. And on top of all of that, because it is my business, like I am now a business owner, I get to schedule my own hours and I get to work from home. Or like I did today, and I will insert a picture or insert a picture or insert some pictures. I can pick up, have internet, and go work in the freaking park if I want to. So that is why my life has been crazy. I have literally started 3 new businesses in the last 2 months, and I have been working like crazy to get them off the ground and running. And mostly that is because acting is my life. It is my passion, and I want to be able to sustain that passion for as long as humanly possible. But I'm not going to be able to do that if I don't have some type of income coming in, and I won't be able to take my classes, get my headshots, move back to LA, which if you saw that video, next year I'm moving back to LA. And so I have to have a job that comes with me that still allows me the free time to go out and pursue my actual career, what I work my butt off daily for. So that is what's going on. That's what's been going on the last couple months. On top of all of that, I have been working on rebranding this entire channel. So when I first started YouTube, I like to make content. I like to make videos. I think it's fun. I love vlogging. I hate editing. But that's about the only thing I don't like. But my channel in the beginning, it really didn't have any focus. I needed focus. And so I have been working on rebranding the channel. I do have a playlist. It is Phoebe Ray Life as an Actor. And that's over the last couple of months, basically what I've been working on for this channel. Well, actually the last few months. I'm kind of trying to gear my channel towards acting as my focus. I want you to see what it is really like in the life of an actor, because it's not always being on sets. It's not always going to auditions. It's not, it's not always going to classes and this, that, and the other. And I say all that to say, I live outside of my job a very normal life. And so I want people to see what it is actually like to be an actor. And this channel is going to do that. I am going to show you all the acting side, and I am going to show you the normal Phoebe side. And I'm still going to put up my helpful hints and my monologues. Eventually, I'm going to start putting up scenes and skits and different things like that, because I enjoy performing and I love performing. But you're going to get a real life look inside the life of an actor. And so that is what this channel is going to be from now on. It is going to be my day-to-day life. And if you don't follow me already, you should, here on Instagram, here on Twitter, and here on Facebook. I'm constantly posting what I'm doing as far as my career is concerned, but what I'm doing to have fun and to keep my life balanced. Acting is what I love to do. So acting for me is fun, but there are times that it gets stressful, and there are times where it is hard, and that's life. And it's not glamorous all the time. Most of the time it's not glamorous. Yes, I get to do fun, amazing things, and when I'm on a set or I'm on a stage, I'm in a whole nother world. But there are other moments that happen that lead up to those moments, that lead to me being able to keep acting as my main focus and as my career. So from now on, that is what this channel will be. I know that this has been a pretty long video, so I'm gonna cut it right here. If you are at all interested in having multiple streams of income, make sure to check out my referral link below for VIPkid. Or if you want your own company, you want to be able to decide your own hours and live life on your terms, I will leave some information down in the Dropbox about PlanNet Marketing and about Inteletravel, because guys, honestly, if you travel once a year, it is worth it to own your own travel agency. There are so many costs involved in traveling, and you get so much insider knowledge about travel through your own agency that it behooves you to own your own business. It's something that could be part-time. It's something that can be full-time. I don't know anyone who can't use a couple extra $100 a month or thousands, depending on how you work your business. If that's something that you are interested in, feel free to comment below. Let me know. I will get a hold of you, or if you leave me a comment below, I will comment you and let you know how you can get a hold of me. And if you're not interested in having your own business, which, hey, some people just aren't interested in being business owners, but you do still travel, go ahead and check out my website below, my travel website below, because if you're gonna book it anyway, you might as well book it with me. And if you don't want to book it yourself, which you can fully do through my website, let me know in the comments below and I will help you book your next trip. I hope that you like where this channel is going. Like I said, tomorrow at 5 o'clock, so Thursday at 5 o'clock, I will be posting my trip to Colorado video, and Friday at 5 o'clock, I will be posting my BFF challenge video with 3 of my best friends from high school. And next week, I will be getting back on schedule with more videos, so I will be posting every Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Next week's video will be another acting series video. I am so excited to move forward with this channel, to move forward with you guys. I hope that your day has been fantastic, because honestly, mine has. I don't think I have smiled this much and yet had such crazy hecticness, and I don't know how long. If you have not done so already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit that little bell. It's the notification bell. It lets you know every time I post a new video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And of course, let me know down in the comments below where your favorite place is to travel, and let me know what you want to see in the acting series. I'm very excited about where this channel is going and what content I'm going to be bringing you guys. But I do want to hear from you. What types of things do you want to see? Do you want to see examples of resumes? Do you want to see examples of headshots? I got it all. Anyway, I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I will talk to you guys later, and I will see you next week. Bye.